Hi everyone, so today I'm going to make some plugs of my own. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to take these are some steel tunnels that I had in a haul not so long ago, and I've got some of my old jewellery that I want to recycle. So I'm just going to have a look what I would like to do with these. So I've got this option, some little stars, and these are just the tops from screw front, you know, like the hider plugs. These are like the fronts from them, the ones where the front screws off, and they fit perfect into this next size up. So I could make them look like this, or I could make them look like this, or do this one. So just have a look which one looks better. I like the stars better, but the gold goes nice with the Hello Kitty as well. I've also got this plug which could go inside, so you can have the gold and the red, but that doesn't really seem to go. What about, I could do that maybe. And literally all it is I'm putting the old plugs inside the new ones, and I'm going to put resin in to hold it in place. So like that could go like that, which I quite like. So that's a possibility. Or I could do this, although I think that's going to look better with the silver one. I've got this one, could go in there. Like so, maybe. Oops. That one's too small. This one, no. Or I've got these. I think those would go better in the black tunnels, because I do want to use these. Yeah, they go better in the black tunnels. This one's too small. So I think for this pair I'm gonna go with the stars, I think, because these are some star plugs, and I used to like wearing these, but they are way too small. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make those. So first things first, I need to take that out, and I'm going to need a little bit of hot glue around the edge of these to hold them in place. Let's just stick that down. This is to make sure that the resin doesn't escape. So I'm going to put, and it comes off the metal afterwards, in case you're wondering. It'll just peel off later on, it's fine. It's just to stop the resin escaping while I set it. Okay. So that's what these two look like so far, and they're stuck. Then I'm going to put that inside like that, that one inside like that, and they're not going to really go very far. Take off the extra glue, and then I've got some UV resin which I'm going to drop inside. What I'll do, if I take this out and put some resin in, I think that'll be easier. So I'm putting 3 drops in and then dropping this inside like so. So 3 drops of resin, pop that in, I'm going to just put a little bit more resin down the sides, just doing it nice and gentle. So ideally I want all the resin on the inside of the tunnel, obviously. It is dropping down. Just going to have to squirt a little bit at a time. Get it to just ooze down into place. I can always add a little bit more later on if I need to do touch-ups, so that's no big problem. Okay, then before I do anything to set anything, I'm just going to wipe the resin off the outside with the cloth, just using a baby wipe because the resin won't stick then to the stars. And then I'm going to use this to hopefully set the resin. I'm hoping the light will reach down enough to cause the reaction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this into place and I'll come back and show you if it's set. Okay, so these have set fine because I wasn't sure how they would set because of the I was wondering if the stud would block the UV light from getting through, but it seems fine. So all I've got to do now is pick off the hot glue, which is the tricky bit, but it will come off. It's just getting it started, and it'll peel off the glass as well as the earring, although I have a horrible feeling I've just resined the earring to the glass. Yeah, I did. Stuck it with resin. No, the resin's gone through and stuck to the glass. Okay, that's going to be exciting. I forgot to protect the bottom. Poopy poo poo. Probably a lot of resin if it's on. Ah, got it. Ooh, that's giving me a nice flat back though. So there's one. Then I'll just get the hot glue off this one. I'll say there shouldn't be too much resin. I'm trying to do this without breaking the glass. And then as you can see, what you do is you just go around, just pick off any hot glue that's left off the outside, like so. So they're now a pair of plugs, and that's the back. See, it's all nice and solid and sealed. Just checking that. Yep, it's fully set. Sweet. So that's what they look like, and then I'll show you them in my ear. So let's do this here this time. And that's what these look like. Hopefully you can see that. I know my light's a bit bright. And they're not too heavy or anything either. So that's how you can make your old plugs still fit. So it's how you can use your old plugs to make some new ones. So that's an old pair of, I think they're only 6mm. And then I've made them into 11mm. Like so. And then I've got this pair that I wanted to make with the other, those ones with the rose gold. These are the gold ones. Yeah, standard gold. And I'm going to put a bit of glue around again. Just a little dab at first, just to hold it in place. Although, actually, I might not need to do that with these. Hold on. One sec, let me try something. And again, it all just peels off, so you haven't got to worry. Let's do it the other way. So, and it's best to work on a surface that you don't mind getting covered in glue and stuff. This is a piece of glass out of a frame, so it's not going to damage it or anything. I'm going to stick these like so with a bit of blue tack to the glass. This is how I did that with the pair. Put those on top, like so. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it level. Put a couple of drops of the resin in and turn the torch on. And I'm holding it still so that the resin doesn't leak out the plug. There we go, that's nice and solid. I'm going to do the same with the other one. Just going to try and fill it up around, and then put the light straight on. Just going to hold that on for a few more seconds. Just check the resin's nice and solid, and then pop those off. There you go. Let's turn those into earrings as well. So instead of being some earrings that are too small, they're now single flare tunnels and single flare plugs in my size. And that's it. That's how to make earrings, how to make plugs the easy way, just using some of your old jewellery. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.